What's up, beautiful people, and welcome to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. 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 What's up, beautiful people, to another episode of Don't Keep Up with the Joneses. It's your boy Ricky Jones Jr. and I am back for another video, and in this video we will put seeds in my seed tray holders. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, these are the seed tray holders that I did like give away for Christmas, but actually I gave an improved version of these because let me just be honest with you all. This I would do differently, which I did do differently for the gift that I gave, because these little pockets are very like shallow. I would have loved for them to be a little bit bigger because the root system could be a little bit bigger, a little bit stronger, and it will help in transplanting the plants from here seed tray to the garden itself. So shouts out to you, winner, and I hope you are enjoying the seed tray holder. However, in this video we are growing seeds. So in this seed tray holder, I will be, of course, first putting the dirt down. That's always first. I don't even need to scoop it. Let's just go ahead and just shake it in like that. Because that's first, right? You gotta have a good dirt. And so I have my container mix, organic raised container mix that I'm using for this. I'm using this mix because it is nice and airy. It is for the raised 5-gallon buckets and things like that, so the soil is nice and loose, which is ideally what you want when you are starting your seeds, because anything that is like compact or dense is going to stunt the growth, if not prohibit the growth of your seeds. So make sure your soil is nice and loose, and it does have the fertilizer qualities and properties in it as well, so that's always helpful, that's always cool. And that did lead me in the selection of this here dirt for these seed tray holders or seed starters, as well as my 5-gallon buckets, which you all know that is what I do and how I grow majority of my vegetables in my garden in the backyard. Okay, I do have some raised beds, but I have now since converted over to the 5-gallon buckets as my main source of gardening, largely because I like showing people that you can grow in small and confined spaces, as well as big and open spaces, as well as the idea that we do look to move somewhat soon. So I don't want to put everything in the ground and then can't take it to the new home, or put everything in the ground and the new homeowners is like, I don't like what you all did, so I need you to tear it up. I would be so heartbroken. But anyway, so on this side, in this one, we will be planting the eggplant, beets, and arugula, in which I did the unboxing video of most of these Haas plants, which I just put a card up, and I'll put a link below for that video. As well as, if you are purchasing any seeds, I do recommend you using the link that I will put below, because it helps out my friend who is Lala Crops, who has a YouTube page as well. Go check her out, as well as support her in the purchasing of your seeds. So this one, I have the Black Beauty eggplant. I'm going to plant it in here, just one seed. I'm gonna do one seed. I may come back and do another one if I have extra in my hand, but yeah, I'm gonna just do one seed, and I'm okay with just doing one seed because I don't need each one of these. If it was to germinate, I would select anyway, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just do one, make life easier on the front end. And yeah, so each one of these gives you 12 seeds, or each tray is 12. I'll just code it at the end. So if it doesn't all pan out and work out, that is perfectly fine. Alright, so here next is the Touchstone Gold Beets, which I am so excited about. I just became like a beet, I didn't want to tear from that side, oh well. I just became a beet liker, if you will. As of last year, I tried a beet for the first time and I enjoyed it. Oh no, I dropped the seeds. Okay, but anyway, that sucked. But the seeds for the beets are like a nice rock type, pebble type look. I'll get closer with the next one. I don't want to get up because I don't want to spill the ones that fell in my lap. But with the beets, you can really just plant one seed per tray for real, because it will yield a couple of plants per seed. So, you know, just so you know, that's the way beets work. And I'm gonna respect the nature of beets. So let me grab these seeds. Okay. Now that I have that secure and together, I'm gonna go ahead and push down these seeds into a seed tray. Nothing too deep, nothing too heavy, just sufficient enough to, you know, make sure it's coated. You want to make sure it's a ½ inch deep. It tells you on this bag, which is why I love the Haas bag. It tells you how deep you want it to be, and how far you want them to be spaced out as well in the garden. However, I'm not there yet, so my focus is on the plant depth, which is a ½ inch, which is what I did. So I'm gonna make sure I go ahead and fold this bad boy, because I don't want any other spillages or leaks. And now I have the beets, the Detroit dark red beets. I'm excited about these as well. Probably should label it. Yeah, let me plant it, and then I'm gonna label it so I know which is which, because labeling is something that I really didn't do too well, I will say, in my first round of gardening. So that is something that I do want to improve upon. So until then, let me just put it over here like this on top, so I know which is where and what is what, without having to replay this video. Alright, so now I have my arugula. And arugula, I'm so excited about. Again, my wife's, I'm gonna say her favorite green. I don't know. If not, she can let us know in the comment section. But yeah, I'm excited about growing these. They grow fast, 21 days to maturity. Like, wow, what other plant has such a rapid growth? I don't know. But this arugula is about to make a happy Jones family. I'm gonna tell you that. And I'm just spread it like so. Grab some of those, put them over here. Alright, so now that I have that, let me just put it over here like that. Now that I have that, I'll just put a nice little coating over it all. Boom. It's just that easy. Just that easy. Alright, so let's go ahead and label these bad boys. So this one, eggplant. So I'm going to just do egg P, knowing that it has to be eggplant. This one was the gold beet. So I'm going to just do gold G beet. And if I get confused, I can always refer to this video to remind me what I did. And then the other one is the, I'm going to just put regular beet. And rock it like that. And lastly, we have arugula. Arugula. Alright, and then from there, I'm gonna put the dome on top, take it to the back into the seed tray holder, and I'm gonna water it, of course, first. I'll water it back there, put it in the seed tray holder, it'll be good to go. So, and then I'm gonna do this next one. So the next one's gonna be straight beans, okay? And I'm gonna show you which beans they're gonna be. And yeah, make sure, stick around for that. Hold on. Alright, so what we will be doing from my Haas Tools collection are the pea and the lima bush bean. Now I'm excited about these because yes, this is the season in which I can plant them right there in the soil. However, I'm gonna just go ahead and start it in a seed tray holder. I'm only planting 6 of the bush beans, lima beans, excuse me. And then we have our sweet pea, 200 of these peas. So many, which I've never even had these before. I'm just excited to try. Like, that's the other benefit of gardening. I get to try different things, not only in gardening but eating as well. So like eggplant, I never had eggplant before. All right, so that's that. And then I have a green bean and I have a yellow bean, which is also known as a wax. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I was talking so much, didn't even realize the camera had gone out. But at the end of the day, I went on ahead and finished those out. I have them here where they will now grow with the seed tray holder and the sunlight and all that good stuff. I'm going to go ahead and give it a douse of water so that we can go ahead and get everything together, you know what I'm saying, harmonizing and strategizing on growth and productivity. Okay, so here they are where they will be, and I'm excited for them to grow and to be all that they will be, so they can go into the garden and then into my belly after the harvest. Okay, all right, beauty people, so I'm gonna water them. I love you all. See you next time. Thank you for seeding with me. I look forward to putting them into the garden. So go ahead and subscribe, hit that bell notification so that you are aware when that video comes up, so that you can see how to do it yourself. Okay, all right, until next time, peace, love you all, family.